Hey guys, Inspector Daggett here again. Wanted to go over a few things with you just to pay attention to on your chimney. If you haven't had someone up on the roof to take a look at it in a while, it'd be a good idea to have a brick mason come out, just do a quick inspection on it, make sure it's in good shape, have an inspector or someone get out there, just take a quick peek if you're not able to get up there yourself. So I want to go over a few things on the chimney and show you a few things to watch out for, a couple things you want to make sure are in place. So let's take a look at it real quick. So with the chimney, we're going to start at the top, work our way down. First thing you want to make sure is that you've got good caps on your chimney flues. There's two different styles to show you, round and square. They just bolt or screw on. Sometimes you'll use adhesive or sealant to put them down. You just want to make sure they're secure, they're not going to get blown off in the wind. Make sure they've got a good bird and bat screen on them and that they've got a good cover on the top. Then make sure that your flues that stick up, whether they're metal or masonry like these ones, that there's no cracks, deterioration, or anything that's going to allow moisture or water to get into them. Next thing we're looking at is our crown. And that crown is this piece over here that caps over top of the brick. We want to make sure that there's no cracks, that there's no gaps anywhere in this, because any water that sits on top of here is actually going to work its way through those cracks and into the brick, and then it's going to deteriorate your brick and your mortar. So we want to make sure that this overall is in good shape. If you have cracks, you can put some sealant in it as a temporary thing, but that's really only a 3 to 5 year fix, and you have to redo that in that amount of time just to make sure you don't get moisture working its way down in. Next thing, make sure that your mortar and your brick are in good condition. If you see little cracks like this or missing portions of mortar, you want to get that taken care of right away, because if you wait too long, especially in these cold climates where you get moisture in it and then it freezes, it's going to crack and fracture the brick. It's going to deteriorate the mortar even more. Make sure that when someone comes out to repair it, they're actually doing masonry work where they're grinding out the mortar about 1 to 1.5 inches deep and tuck pointing new material in, not just skim coating over the top of it. That doesn't really do anything. It just masks the problem, and the problem will continue. Last thing, make sure that your flashing is in good shape. Now this one's a little rough. It's got quite a few spots that have been sealed over. It needs to be redone. We've got a couple splits here where you could get moisture down in. Oftentimes this flashing is going to be let into the brick, which means it folds into the brick and then mortar over top of it, which is great. Other times it's just against it and you've got sealant that goes across. That's okay too. Just make sure that sealant stays in good condition. So if you haven't had someone up on that roof to take a look at the chimney, get someone up there and take a look at it. Again, money that you spend now keeping it in good shape is going to save you a lot of money in the long run when you have to redo the whole top end of the chimney because you let the maintenance go. So if these videos have been helpful for you, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. If you have any questions about anything on this, feel free to put them down in the comments. I hope this has helped you guys. See you on the next one.